Greetings everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the ZXspectrum, and we're looking at a run and gun called Commando 2, published by Ultrasoft in 1992. On the 128K of this one, I think it's in, well anyway, it's in a different language. I'm not quite sure what it says, but I'm going to try and redefine the keys and hopefully get lucky. I think this is up and down, fire and grenade. Well, it's based loosely on Commando from Elite in 1985, sort of like unofficial sequel, so we'll see how this one plays. We're playing it because of a recommendation. Now we have to crack different areas, so here we go. Graphics do look quite similar to Commando. Try to do a bit of patterning on the ground. I do like those trees, and I'm going up the screen. Right, okay. I do like it. There's a different animation when the enemy die, it seems, rather than just flashing and disappearing. On the right there you can see our stats. We've got 4 hand grenades if we want to launch them. And I think at the end each time it just goes to different bits. Now we can rescue these people for extra weapons. There we go. So we've got a flamethrower it looks, and I've died. Away we go. Now you see my lives there in the, well, the second one down the skull, which says 4. And I've been killed again. It goes down to 3. Now I do have a poke for infinite lives, which we'll use if I don't get too far, but at the moment I'm quite liking the game. Not as good as the original Commando, but I was never going to like it as much as the original Commando because that comes with a whole heap of nostalgia. This seems to operate slightly slower, although the graphics are arguably better. I've got stuck there. Okay. Doesn't look like you get killed straight away. It looks like it just gives you a little bit of a chance there. Let's rescue this person. I do like these exhibits where you get to rescue these guys. Be interested to see when we get to the end. If it is like Commando, we have a fortress to destroy, but I think it just saves an extra bit. Good graphics on that railway crossing. I do like that also. Looks like the missile thing can't destroy buildings, which is a bit of a shame. Right, now this looks like the top of it. So this looks like the end. So we kill everyone on this screen. I think it will load another bit. And then we've got cracked area 1. Oh, they've walked off the screen, so we cracked it anyway. So not as good as Commando, but still pretty good as a run and gun against the rest of the competition. And 1992, so a bit late on the scene there, but nice to see. Anyway, and I would say it's definitely worth tracking this one down if you really liked Commando and you want something a bit extra also. Now it looks like we're going through a car park here, which is a bit weird. Whoops. Yeah, bit odd sometimes the animation, but let's go over the bridge. Should we try and rescue this person? Let's try to. Right, we've got 4 rockets. We can blow up certain things. I don't know how many stages it has got. Sometimes the enemy gets stuck on the scenery, which is a bit bizarre. Can we blow that up? I don't think so. Keep going. So it's better than Fernandez Must Die. As run and guns go, it's probably one of the better ones. Prefer it to Who Dares Wins as well, because I do like a scrolling screen rather than a flip screen. Gives it that arcadey feel really to a degree. 2 lives left, and we'll put it on infinite lives. Away we go. Now if you had this one, let me know. Ultrasoft 1992, 128K. Right, okay, now it's Commando with a K and with 1 M in the middle as to 2 M, so it's not an official sequel by any means, but you can see what it was trying to do. That's it. Cognac, don't know what that means, but anyway. I'll try and put a poke on then for infinite lives to see if we can at least get off a couple of stages. Don't know if this is going to work or not. So left, right, up and down, fire, which I'm doing relentlessly, and hand grenades. Oh, it's gone down one, so that didn't work. Okie dokie, let's just play for fun then, unless I can get it to work. I might go off to one side in a moment and try and put it in properly then. Right, where's a safe place to park my man, and then we'll bung it in. Shoot everything. I do like a good run and gun, and this is a good run and gun, but as I say, 7 years after Commando, so it missed the boat a little bit, but enhanced graphics, you would say. Have reviewed Commando on the Commodore Amiga and the Commodore 64, so check those ones out. The Commodore 64 had a special version released, which was a homebrew as well. Kaboom! These reviews are all about ease and stress. It isn't the best gameplay in the world, but it's all about having a fun bit of nostalgia there and easing away the day's stresses. So if you haven't already and you are liking the channel, please consider subscribing, because that helps it survive in a sort of environment where there's thousands and thousands and thousands of retro gaming channels, and they can't all survive, they can't all get the views. So thank you for watching this particular video. Kaboom! Right, round we go. Let's save this fella. Hello, Ken. Oops, I think I shot him in the nose, but he didn't mind that. And he's given me a flamethrower for my troubles and then waved at the camera, which is always a bit of showboating. Right, okay. Hopefully this poke kicks in soon. I'm just losing lives quite quickly here. Let's go across the train track. The train, to my knowledge, never does turn up. Take that, you. And that's the stage done. So that's pretty much easy pickings, and I got an extra life for my trouble and a few extra points as well. Hurrah! Kaboom. So hopefully you're getting a bit of an idea whether this game's worth tracking down. I would say it was. Just trying to think of other run and guns. Frontline, Duet, Rambo. I think it's better than those, although a lot of people do like Rambo, so I better be a bit careful. But yeah, it's a good addition to Commando, but not as good as Commando, and I think that's pretty fair to say. But it's good that it's not a complete copy, I suppose. You know, it's quite large sprites you can control. Better than Fernandez Must Die, as I say. Right. Now let's just see as far as I can get on this thing. He's got flamed in the nose. Let's rescue that person. He's given me a rocket, and I've just rocketed that person clean through the belly, which is, it's all good fun. You know, it's just 8-bit violence, and that's pretty much it. Storm through these. It's probably best to run into them and just run. They don't seem to be shooting at me with any particular venom. They need some kind of special training, I think. Yeah, so you see my lives isn't going down now. It's sticking on 3, so it's kicked in. Boof, as they say in any army territory. We're going past bits of a castle, it looks. It'd be great when they've finished it. And that's another stage done. So we won't be going through the whole game. We'll just see a few stages to see what this game has to offer. So give you a bit of an incentive. Is it worth continuing? I would say it already is. Stages look fairly similar. There's an ice cream van there, but we won't stop for ice cream. We need to get away. Couple of train tracks this time. So I do like a couple of train track effects. The original Commando, you was going across an airport at some stage. Not sure if that one's got it here. So the variety seems less, but these buildings are more substantial than Commando. Before, I think from stage 3, they had some rather 2D looking huts. This has got the full 3D. So graphically, it's brilliant, I would say. Graphically, it's brilliant. It doesn't play too badly. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hurrah! Keep going. Now we reviewed, if you look at... Oops, let's start that sentence again. If you're watching these at the order they go up quite quickly, then the other game we reviewed today was Scooby and Scrappy-Doo, where you control Scrappy-Doo over a platform. I prefer this one to Scrappy-Doo. Oh, can we get in that tank? No, I don't think we can we? It looks like it wants us to get into the tank because it's a different colour, but it won't let us get in. Right, fair enough. If you know why you're getting in that tank, let me know, but it looks like it's just there for decoration. Shall we rescue this fella? Looks like he might want to be rescued. They don't all have special weapons. Sometimes they're just scenery, and I think that's the case here. Don't know why they tied him up. He's been a very naughty boy. He's a very naughty boy. That's what's probably happened. Right. Whoop. Oh no, I got shot in the back, which isn't very good. Let's go round this dirt car, which you can't blow up, which is a bit of a shame. I would like a bit of an explosion there when you hit that thing. So it's got sufficient colours, hasn't it, really? It's being very economical with what it's got. It's very colourful on that right border there, telling you what weapons you have. So I like that. Not sure what that 40% radioactive thing is. That's section 4 done. Feel the excitement. Needs a bit of music on it, I think. If you had a bit of music playing at the same time, like the Commodore 64 version of Commando, I think it would be a bit of a beauty. There's a guy who's throwing bombs out of a window there. I did like that graphic. That was quite nice. Nice to see. Right. I'm like a one-man army here. I'm like Rambo, or more accurately, Dimbo. Dimbo, that would be a different run and gun. Someone code a run and gun called Dimbo. That would be good. If we go around here, there's a guy that needs rescuing. We know what to do. Looks like they give you either one or two weapons here, either the rocket launcher or the flamethrower. Both do pretty much the same thing, i.e. kill people. There's some craters. I think they're craters. So there might be bombs dropping around this place, but the trees are still intact, which is quite good. So it's a bit like on the moon, bar the trees. Every stage looks like it's yellow, and that's pretty much what Commando did also, so it's a good colour to use. Good definition on all of the characters here. It's fair gameplay, although I've got the poke on. It's doable, so a nice learning curve on this one. So you're going to get some distance, and it will reward a practice for you. You don't necessarily need to read the instructions, because it's pretty obvious what you need to do. Just advance up the screen vertically, shooting everything in your path. Everyone is an enemy. You can't make friends here. Kaboom! But you know, can't demolish the buildings, which is a little bit of a shame. So I think we just need to shoot all the people as they come out these buildings. That's very similar to Commando. Cracked Area 5, I think, or we're going to Area 5. And it just continues where you left off. So it don't start again, it just continuously scrolls up and up, up and up and up and up and up. Good achievement this, good bit of coding, I like it. The trees never lose their leaves, so we're in summer the whole time. It's never hits. Oh look, the enemies seem to have a better choice of weapons now. Another railway track coming along, so it's recycling the graphics quite a lot as we go up the screen, but I'll forgive it for that because it feels nice to play. So I would say it's well worth tracking this down. Good graphics, good sound. Animation is okay, but if you put it alongside the original Commando, as I say, it'd be second best to that, but that's just might be nostalgia talking, because in a lot of other areas, this programming wise, this game is a bit better. Right, can't get him. The other guy died. Crossing the bridge. Don't want to get hit by a flamethrower, which is always good advice, both in the game and in real life. My favourite flamethrower in a game would have to be Aliens on the Atari 2600. Right, a nice bit of red here. That's a Pac-Man clone, that one I just mentioned. So as a kid, I would have liked seeing those red roos as we go past. That would have been quite memorable. It's all about seeing the special bits on these games which you try and get to, which you remember from your childhood, but I didn't have this one in my childhood. 1992, I think I was playing the Commodore Amiga by then, obsessed with the Lotus Esprit games. Lotus Turbo Esprit, they were good. So we cracked Area 7. Marvellous. So I think we will leave that one there. Hope you liked having a look at it. I enjoyed it, I really did. That was on the ZXspectrum 128K Commando 2, published by Ultrasoft in 1992. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, or any run and guns there, then please put your comments below. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.